And if you can pick one that is a little bit better, you pick one with a little bit lower calories. Hey there, Coach Devin here. I just came back from Sobeys, and I realized a little bit of a life hack that I've actually been doing for years, and I didn't really consciously think about it a whole lot. I've never talked about it on social media, but it is an easy, simple life hack. There's actually two pieces to it that you can do to make sure that you eat healthier food and lower calorie food when you go to the grocery store. So I tend to be the person who goes to the grocery store in my family. My wife, Dev's not a big fan of the grocery store. She'll go if she has to, but given an opportunity, she would probably prefer not to go to the grocery store. So I do most of the grocery shopping, which I don't mind because I feel like I get to pick healthy food on a regular basis, and for me, that's an important piece. I think that healthy food means that you feel better. So that has been great for me. And I realized today I'm going through the grocery store and I'm picking things up and grabbing stuff as I go. And I tend to always, well, it's not tend to, I always look at the calorie level of things and the protein level of things. And those are two of the things that you really need to look at when you're at the grocery store. And a lot of people don't. I mean, you're picking up, say there's, I don't know, whatever, thing A that you normally buy at the grocery store, or that you would think, hey, I need this today at the grocery store. When you look at thing A, there's probably something right beside it that has another, say an Our Compliments or a generic version of it. Or the non-generic version, whatever it happens to be. There's always often two different things there. And it may surprise you the difference in how healthy one is over the other. So, for example, today I'm getting stuff for soup. Okay, so I'm buying chicken broth. And I go through and I grab the first chicken broth that I normally get. I tend to go for the lower salt option because I just don't want it to be loaded full of salt. If I'm going to put salt in something or I'm going to put spices in something, I like to be the one to make the decision on how much is in there. So I picked the one up that I normally pick up. It says no salt added. It's, I forget what the level of sodium was, like 130 or 150. And then I happened to look, and there's an organic one on sale right beside it. It actually normally is almost exactly the same price as the one I normally buy. And what's interesting about it is that it happens to be on sale for like $1 cheaper. So I pick it up and I spin that around because that's what I do. I always look to see, okay, is this going to be healthier or less healthy? All right, the organic version of it had like 3 times the sodium level. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't really want that. I don't care if it's on sale or not. 3 times the sodium level. I do not need that much sodium in my life. So I put that down, and there's another one that's on sale. And again, it happened to be that one was on sale. I grab it, I pick it up, and I look, and the sodium level for the first one's about 135, something like that. And the second one is 60. That's less than half the sodium level. And the second one was like 400, and the third one was like 60. And I'm thinking, you know what? All these things cost just about, even when they're not on sale, they cost almost exactly the same. But you have one that has very low sodium in it, so you can control how much sodium you're putting in your body. And the other ones are one's slightly higher and one is ridiculously high. So that is a real simple life hack you should be doing, is just picking up the darn thing and comparing one to the next. How much sodium is in it? How many calories are in it per serving size? That's an important one. They'll trick you with the serving size quite often, but quite often you'll see 2 different things. One's generic, one's non-generic, and sometimes the generic is better for you, sometimes it's worse. But you always look, check out how many calories are in it, because you could get another option that has slightly less calories, and that will add up over time. And the calories are what are important when you're looking to either maintain your weight or lose weight. You want to control how many calories you're getting. I mean, as simple as, I bought applesauce today. 2 types of applesauce. They are made by the same company. One has a red top, one has a green top. One has 60 calories a serving, the other one has 120. Well, there's a lot. That's double the calories. I'm not sure what the point of it is, but I definitely got the one that had fewer calories. So that is, to me, a simple life hack you can do. Just pick the lower calorie level one and compare. There's always a generic or non-generic option out there, and if you can pick one that is a little bit better, you pick one with a little bit lower calories. You don't have to drop your calories to nothing, right? You don't have to be stupid about this thing. What you need to do is drop your calorie level just a bit. If you drop your calorie level a bit across the board, you'll see big differences in your body, or you'll be able to maintain where you are right now, which is the name of the game. You're trying to be fit, you're trying to be healthy. Nobody is watching this video who's like, you know what, I just want to be heavier. That's not the way it works. So pick the lower calorie option if you can do it. Pick the option that has more protein if you can do it. You'll be happy you did that. What are some other hacks that you guys use when you go to the grocery store? I'm curious. I mean, I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to do a little bit better with what I'm eating and what I'm putting in my body. So if you have them, write them up down below. I would love to hear from you. Hope everybody's having an amazing sunny day. And don't fight the awesome.